not going in cycles. Cycles.
Hello everyone, I am so glad you tuned in to join me today. I got a couple of things I want to talk about. So sit on down and just take a little listen and see what you like, see what you hear, and see what resonates with you, and hopefully it all does. I want to talk about trusting in the Lord, right? So I'm coming from Proverbs 3 verse 5 through 7. So let me read it for you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean onto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your path. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Wow. When I read this scripture, it just popped out to me. And I just really felt it. Because I was going through something this week, and it just hit me. And trusting in the Lord is so important, because we don't even trust our friends. We don't trust our co-workers. We don't trust family members. And a lot of times we don't trust ourselves. But trusting in the Lord, that's the key. Trusting in the Lord. When you trust in the Lord, it gives you such a confidence, right? It gives you a confidence that will not lead you astray. A lot of times when we lean to our own understanding, we make unnecessary mistakes. We have to get off and detour because we done connected with the wrong person, and we just felt like, oh, this was just the right thing to do. And a lot of time it's just wasting our time, right? It's no real, we meet people, we connect with people, everything happens for a reason, but a lot of times some things is unnecessary. It could be avoided, right? So you don't want to make unnecessary mistakes that you're going to have to pay for years. So, to cut out those things, we got to trust in the Lord. We got to pray. We got to ask God, is this the right thing to do? Is this the right person to connect to? Should I be walking down this street? Should I be over here and not over there? And I think a lot of times we don't seek the Lord. And when you don't seek the Lord, that's when all the complications come in. Because when you trust God, right, this is why it's important. Because God gives you a reassurance that all will be well, right? He's not going to leave you out there on your own to fend for yourself. Of course, you're going to have to go through some things, and, you're going to have to reflect on some things that, may have not made sense at that time. But you might have to revisit it again. Hey, did it as if you I help you? A lot of times we don't seek the Lord. And when you don't seek the Lord, that's when all the complications come in. But it's okay. Even if you have to revisit it, but we have to trust in the Lord that all things work together for your good. It's not just going to be happening just to happen. It's God gives us guidance. This is why we have to trust him, right? He wants to guide your path. He wants to lead you down that road where you're going to be productive. You're not going to be stagnant. So this is why we must trust. A lot of people don't trust, but God gives us instructions, right? But you have to take the time out to listen to what it is that he has to say. We so busy. Like this society today, everything is in a rush. We got to do this and we got to do that. Everything is microwavable. And I'm telling you, when you put stuff in the microwave, it don't even come out right. Half the time, one part is good and the other part is rock hard. So you don't want that. You want everything to be balanced. So when you trust in the Lord, he gives you some type of balance. And then there's a confidence that comes with that too, right? There's a confidence, a reassurance that he got this. He's not gonna let me fail. I know he got me. And that's how I go through life, trust in the Lord. I have had days where I did not trust the Lord, and trust me, I'm still paying for it now. Sometimes you got those consequences behind your actions. And we don't really realize how important it is to trust the Lord until you get yourself in the gym and you're like, Lord, please, let me just get out of this just one more time, and just give me one more time, I promise. Trust me, I done made those promises 1,000 times. And I done told him, get me out of this, please, please, please. And he got me out. But I wound up getting back in. All because I didn't trust. So I say this to you, you don't want to keep repeating a certain cycle. You want to come from out of that cycle and break those generational curses and those things that attach themselves to you that are no good. Those friends that are no good. They jealous. You know they jealous of you, but you still want to be connected. God done told you let the people go, but you still keep, oh, you coming over? Call me. Talk to me. You writing letters, love letters, and all that. You need to stop. Because enough is enough. You got to trust the Lord and believe that if he wants you to disconnect from these people, it's because he wants you to disconnect. Because he got something better for you. Somebody that's going to treat you better. Somebody that's going to understand your destiny. Somebody that's going to speak life into you. Somebody that's going to encourage you. So this is why we got to trust the Lord. We don't want to go through years and years and years of aggravation and frustration and anxiety and all these other kind of mental issues that we don't even go through that. All we need to do is trust God. And how do we trust God? Praying. It's important. We got to pray. A lot of people not praying no more. They calling their friend and asking them this, that, and the third, but we got to ask God. What does God say? What does God want you to do? 15 minutes out of your day of praying, just praying, or reading the scriptures. Lord, I got a situation. I don't know what's going on, but I need your help. You know, I need you to walk with me through this. I need you to talk with me through this right here because I can't do it alone. And we can do it alone. He said, what a friend we have in Jesus, right? Forget about the other people. But what about a friend in Jesus? You know, he's going to be the best friend you ever had. But we got to trust him. It is important. He gives us a boldness too. God gives us a boldness. A boldness to be able to stand against the wiles of the enemy. So when he comes in like a flood, you know, you can be able to stand against that thing and call it out, say what it is, and then rebuke it and move on. You know, because we trust him. He's not gonna let your enemies overtake you. He's not gonna let you fail. Because when he go down, if you go down, his name go down. And that's the way he don't want that. He wants you to stay on top. So that's the word for today. I need you to trust God. Trust God. Lean not to your own understanding. You can't do it on your own. If you knew everything and you could do everything on your own, I mean, you wouldn't need nobody. But everybody needs somebody. So you can't do it on your own. We need God. He needs to be the center of everything that we do. Everything. So it says, lean not unto your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him. Everything that you give thanks to God. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have it no way. If he wasn't rising up the ladder, I mean, come on. You got to give him praise. You only going up because he allowing you to go up. He's making a way for you. He's clearing the path for you and me. Stay away from evil. You ain't got to deal with that. You know, think positive. Think on those good things. Things of the fruit of the spirit. Think of that. You know? So I just want to encourage you today. Trust in the Lord. He got you. He's not going to let you fail. He's not going to let you stumble. No. He's going to pick you up. He's going to turn you around and he's going to make it happen for you. Trust me. And he might not come when you want him, but he's going to always be on time. He's never late. He's never late. His time is the right time. So, like I said before, I'm coming from Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 7. So trust in the Lord. Who we going to trust? We going to trust the Lord. I trust the Lord. Listen, He do good for me. So you gotta trust him, okay? Try it. Try it. 15 minutes a day is not gonna kill you. 15 minutes a day, reading your scriptures, talking to the Lord, getting that little communication going on. You know, when you start talking to people and you get close, y'all get connected. So that's what we want. I want you to be connected. Connected to a higher power, connected to something bigger than you. And that's nobody else but Jesus Christ. So, this is your girl again, Shamika. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you sat in with me, and hopefully next week you'll be back. All right? If you have any questions or anything that you want me to talk about, just let me know. Put it in the inbox, whatever, and we'll talk about it. See you next week. Remember, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. But on all your ways, acknowledge God, and He will direct your path. Later.
I win. The enemy will have to lose again. See, I'm a different fighter now, and I have got to thank, 'cause His joy is my strength. But I'm not,
and a season for you to get started.
See the devil will learn it's a mistake when I am sure. But I'm not going in cycles. See the devil cycles. I'm gonna break these cycles. This will end like I want it to. I win.